Hello everyone, my name is SVPKingBee, and today we're going to be continuing with the Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke. I can't believe we're still going, to be honest, and I'm pretty happy about it, to be clear. Question of the day: what is your favorite music from a Pokemon game? And I'm here to tell you right now, because of in the moment, my favorite music is actually in the moment, my favorite music is the Eternatus Battle Part 3. So when Zacian and Zamazenta show up, that's some of my favorite music. It's so good, you know? Also doesn't understand. I'm sorry, I'm just checking because I know we've got to go to this library, right? So yeah, so in the moment, it's that. Probably out of the moment, I love the battle music from Marnie. And that's like the Marnie's theme overall. The different ways they use it are pretty amazing. Okay, so maybe we don't have to... Okay, well, let's just forget this then. We must have to do something here eventually, but we must have to beat the gym first. Because I know that Cynthia definitely mentioned the library. And I want to spend my vacation at the library! Alright, well, let's do the gym first. Well, we're heading in. Now, I don't actually know what to expect here, because I haven't looked it up. So, maybe you can tell me, Champ to be. Ooh, steel types. Oh, we have mustard. We're fine. I hope we're fine. We are now probably well under-leveled, which could give us some problems, because we really can't catch anything else at this point. But let's see what we can do when we fight with these different types of Pokemon, eh? You refuse to accept defeat? Well, I'll make you choose it! Alright, let's defeat him. Oops. Click on it again. Yeah, so that's probably my two favorite musics. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite music in Pokemon games is. There are some really great ones, I gotta admit. Like, I could list so many, to be fair. So yeah, just let me know, I want to hear. Alright, so steel type should be fine for mustard. I'm hoping we have a situation like with... Ooh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. That's a big problem. Is Taunt the one where you... No, Taunt is the one where you can't use... You can only use attacking moves. I am a bit disappointed. No, I'm not disappointed. That's the wrong word. I'm a bit afraid, I guess, might be the best terminology of that, because what I was about to say is I hope this is the same situation as Floatzel in the, what was it again? Fishtail in the Ghost Gym. Because looking at it, I thought, oh, maybe it will. But, so we'll gain a lot of levels and we should be okay. But Steelix is, Steelix has been pretty strong, I think. We actually took a lot less damage than I thought we would, which is good in the end because it didn't use any good moves. But yeah, I think we're going to have that same situation. The same situation as Fishtail. Alright, so we get to do that. So I'm just going to make sure that he's fully healed every time, and hopefully with just ordinary potions. Oh, this pocket. Do I actually have potions? I haven't. I've got super potions, that's fine. I should go and buy potions. I'm actually going to leave the gym and buy potions, because now that I've seen that, I'm like, I'll buy some normal potions for just, you know, we don't often need very little health, but for the sake of argument, let's say we need a little health all the time. So is it down here? There it is, Pokemon. So let's buy some potions. I want to just make sure I'm fully stocked on healing items. I don't want to be screwed in the future. So I'll just buy five of these. We don't need normal potions normally anymore. But we do need a fair few of other potions. And yeah, let's get some hyper potions. Much in the same way we need... I might buy a couple of Paralyze here. I've got 5, that's fine. I'm not certain. I don't think so, but I'm not certain. We might need them at some point. Let's just bike up and around. Whenever I'm going for speed, it's the bike. Whenever I'm just running around, it's the walkie. I don't actually intend to anymore. I've just gotten really used to walking around the place. Walking around things. So, okay, so... If I step on... Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's fight... Because I'm going to fight everyone on the floor. And I'm going to start walking around and trying to find my way around this gym. So this is an up and down gym. Is it more than 2 levels? I think that's the real question that I've got to ask here. If it's more than 2 levels, I might have some difficulty. Why is he using an Onyx? This is a serious question now. Why? He used Dig? This is one of those rare occasions. I should have just used Revenge. Onyx probably wouldn't have handled that. I just like, oh, Vital Throw, this will be good. And then it's like, oh, I'm using Dig. Damn it, Onyx. Okay. I don't like it's a crit, but if I use Revenge this time, I'll probably outspeed it. It is an Onyx. If I don't kill it this turn. But it has massive defenses. Onyx's biggest trick is massive defense stat. Oh, are you serious? Fine. Oh no, I was going to say fine, I'll use a super potion. But I can't. Because I didn't know it was going to do that. Let's Vital Throw then. We'll go second again, guaranteed. Because Revenge doesn't force you to go seconds. It's, I believe, it's if you go second, then we'll do the extra damage. But if you don't, then it doesn't really matter. Alright. Easy knockout. Still, the fact that we're taking 2 hits on 2 hits to knock out an Onyx is not good, though. So, we're probably in a position that isn't quite so good. He only had Onyx, though. That's interesting. Not what I was expecting. Let's just Hyper him. I'll stop being crazy about it and just potion. Alright. Let's start walking around the place. Oh, that is disorienting, to be honest. Yeah, okay, so that's just an up and down. Oh, no, it's not. I was going to say that's just an up and downer because I thought it was the one in the middle, but it wasn't. Alright, now I learnt something in the most recent... Like, I only learnt this very recently, that different trainers actively have different skills. Like, they really have actually thought about the different skills that they can have. It doesn't look like that applies in this early game anymore, but normally Ace trainers have higher level Pokemon for the area that you're in. And I know that there's a a really fun scenario. Oh, are you kidding me? Poison? I didn't expect poison in the Steel Gym. I'm sure I've got antidotes, but that's still annoying. What I was saying is there was... Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so who is more effective against a poison type? Probably none in particular. I guess I'll just go for Garshan. Let's get Spurge going. Never sleep on a Seeking. I actually saw a TikTok recently kind of proving this, but it was basically like the... I don't know the correct term for it, forgive me, but it was the Necrozma, like the broken out Necrozma that has, you know, the Light Dragon Necrozma, basically, versus a Seeking, and the Seeking knocked it out in one hit. You know, we're specific, and it was, you know, so what's stronger out of these two things? And they were set up properly, but yeah, turns out Seeking is stronger when it's used up the proper set, when it's got the proper setup. And that's not like, oh, you mean it had +3 Sword Stance. No, I mean they just did the things that they did and made it win. It's like just a standard Seeking, set up well, but a standard Seeking, using the proper attacks for its abilities and its stats and so forth, so on and so forth. I mention that only because don't sleep on Seeking. It seems like such a... it's definitely an underrated Pokemon, so I'm really hoping, and look, I'm not using its physical attacks, which is one of the reasons it's kind of screwing around at the moment. I'm using special attacks, but at the same time, Fury Attack isn't that great, and if you know Flail, Flail gets a better boost the more damage you have. See, like that Fury Attack was never going to be great. And I've had too much experience using Beedrill and Fury Attack to know that, sadly, at this point in the game onwards, Fury Attack is a pain. It sucks. Anyway, okay, Steelix. I'm actually going to stick to Spurge. Steelix has one advantage in terms of the types of battles that you can wage with it, and that is that it is part ground. So I can use Water Pulse, and it won't have as good a special. So actually, maybe these water types are going to be my salvation. I hadn't really thought about it, but they might be. like, they actually might be quite relevant for me. Alright, poison sucks, but we should hit it again with a water pulse and knock it out, so I'm not too worried. And if it had done anything else, I would have swapped to Luminion. Thanks, Spurge. I should have called it Lieutenant Spurge. It would have been even funnier. Although, dirtier sounding. And I've already done plenty of dirty sounding names in this run through without intending to. Stupid trees. Blame whoever named the trees. Don't blame me. Okay. So let's use our antidotes. As long as I've got... And if I don't, I've got at least one full heal. I have a lot of antidotes. Good, because I'm not crazy. Any Pokemon game has a lot of poisoning, because it has a higher chance of happening to people. Is generally the rule. I do have one random rare candy too. I didn't notice I had that, which is good. I bought normal potions, didn't I? And I just used a super. That's fine. Once we find the gym leader, we're definitely going back and healing, so I'm not too worried. Alright, let's just get through this. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah! Actually, I did forget that. But this... Oh, shit. It's 3 levels. That's actually confusing. You have no idea. I hate multi-level gyms. Anything that teleports and transports you around, I kind of just don't like. I find it very difficult to do everything that I need to do in gyms like this. Alright, so... Once again, I think Mustard is still... I still need Mustard to take out as much as possible. So we're going to go with Mustard. I need Mustard to grow to probably level 34 if we can do that. I don't think it's guaranteed, of course, but we'll try. I'll try Vital Throw, but if it tries to dig again, we're kind of annoying. Actually, we'll use Revenge. It doesn't need a high level. It digged. It dugged. It dig-dugged. Why would you dig? Why would you dug? I don't like you. That's probably a better way of phrasing what I was saying. I don't like you. It's a bit of a silly mood today. Definitely feeling like Pokemon. I'm actually a bit tense because I've got a teacher. So my classes have all changed. And if you're watching this, actually, if you're watching this, it'll be after the stream is done, unfortunately. But, the stream had to be delayed for my Wednesdays, because of classes being changed. And I'm absolutely pissy. But it is what it is. And the teacher that I've got, I do not like. And it's a bit of a shame, because it's just one of those, okay, now I've got to, not only do I have to spend this class with them, it's so technical that I really can't skip many, if any of them. Like, I legitimately am in a position of going, well, as long as nobody cares, I will attend class on job sites, because I'm going to have to for this one class. I can't really miss any... Well, many of them. I can miss some, but not many. And she's just the rule follower type. I call her, well, the way I call her to my friends at the moment is, she is the high school teacher. Everything is so controlled by her, you know? Okay, well, I have to fight. I wanted to fight anyway. Oh, I forgot to heal. Shoot. We'll see what happens in a second. Anyway, I won't go on and on and on. I'm not trying to be mean about her. She's nice. She really is a nice person, but she's very much a rule follower. You will be here. You must inform me if you're not going to show up. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that I was 18 and needed my parents' permission. You know, that kind of, like, that's what it feels like to me. It's like, I'm sorry, I don't need my parents' permission. Thanks, but no. I can show up if I want to. I'm 30 freaking 2. Like, that's how it feels to me. So I feel like I'm being treated like a teenager. Like I'm being treated as if I'm in high school, and I hate that, and I will never, ever be happy about being treated like a teenager. Anyway, I mentioned that more for... I didn't see how much damage Iron Tail would do to you, did I? Yeah, I'll heal you up. Hopefully they go for Dig, and then that'll sort of solve that problem, because then I can just use Revenge, and away we go. Anyway, what I was getting at is... because she's so, like, you must be there and all of that, like, I can't skip. I'd like to skip, but I cannot skip. And it's a bit of a pain, you know? I'm not going to skip every class just for stream either, which is the other thing, to be fair. But it's just one of those, like, I wish I could just not talk to this teacher, not interact with this teacher. I don't like having my camera on in Zoom calls because I like to be able to be... basically, I'm going to have to put on an act the whole time, right? It's the same reason I don't like being on... I don't like actually being in class. I would much prefer to do online classes because I can then pretend. I can then... because now I have to pretend. So if I don't understand, I have to hide it while I figure it out, because otherwise they're going to go, do you understand? Especially a teacher like this. Oh, do you understand, Stephen? No, look, leave me the fuck alone. I will figure it out. And so I have to act like I understand it the whole time, even when I don't, and figure it out as I go along, because I don't like to be explained to unless I've tried at first. That doesn't mean I won't ask for help when I need to, but I have to try first. I have to see if I can figure it out first. Otherwise, I just don't enjoy class. Otherwise, it's me being told what to do. And it's why I don't like the education system. Because in the education system, you're told and you repeat. And that's it. You're told and repeat, and told and repeat, and you're told and you repeat it. Over and over again. And I don't like it. I don't like learning by memorization. I like learning by doing. But it's like the teachers have been told, well, if someone doesn't understand, you have to help them. It's like, no, you don't. Not always. Not until they ask for it. Depends on the person, depends on the situation. It can even depend, I would say, I'm going to heal. It can even depend on the type of student, you know? But no one tells them that, not really, right? Especially not at university. So she's a high school teacher, but she's the worst kind of high school teacher. She's the high school teacher that doesn't understand. This gym is possibly going to be really hard. I'm really hoping most of the steel types have a cross-ground typing so that we don't have to worry too much about this. Let's just use submission. I hope we outspeed. We won't outspeed. We do outspeed. Does Steelix get slower than Onyx? Is that what's just happened here? Is Steelix slower than Onyx? I don't mind. I just want to know. Alright then. Steelix is slower than Onyx. Because Mustard can't outspeeds Onyx. Awesome. Hey, that was good. We've had a good run here. So, I'd be pretty comfortable finding the gym leader now as long as I can physically find them. So I'm willing to battle some more, but I really need to find the gym leader right now, and I don't think this is the way. Alright, well, let's try. I'm not going to be able to figure... I'm not going to be able to figure out which one is... I'm not going to be able to figure out which one of these is a big... which way. I'm trying to think of the words. I'm not going to be able to figure out which way to go until we sort of get to it. And I'm missing a pen right when I need it, so, you know, that happened. That's okay. Why does she have an Azumarill in a steel gym? Like, I'm actively annoyed at this. Because why would you start talking about the benefits of one type, and in the gym that uses a certain type, not use that type? Now, the positive is it's not fairy, it's only water. The negative is I don't have anything specifically against... summary? Can I see the moves? I don't like how it does this. It's a bad summary check, because you can't see the... Oops. Okay, well, Mustard's gonna go out, and the other guy... There it is! Found my pen. Alright, I can actually write down what I was doing, because so there we go. So let's kill it with... Well, let's try with a yawn, and then I'll Hyper Fang it to death. That's probably the best way of doing this. Let's see, what was it? It was 1750. It's kind of weird. This is the steel, isn't it? So... Did we steel ourselves for success? And yes, I'm aware of how bad that sounds. I'm pretty sure we did. Alright. Hyper Fang, see, it's not doing as much damage as I would have liked. Now, see, I get that it's using Iron Tail. What I don't get is that it's making such... Wait, it's not very effective? Hang on a second. Hang on. Holy crap. I did not know this. I probably saw it at some point, but... Normal and water? I did not know that Bibarel was a freaking part water type. This is new. That's complete news to me. I'll be damned. Hyper Fang is such a good move. Like, I really do not find... I don't find that Rattata and Raticate are that great. But I swear, Hyper Fang messes me up every time. So it's one of those, like, I might not like them, but they're definitely good. So don't, you know, again, don't sleep on them. Aha! Okay, so this is the one. Alright, so we have to get out of here. And I hopefully will get the right way back. So we got to go out here. Is there another way down, or is it absolutely 100% this way? So you have to go there to there to there. Is there like another way up? There probably is, and I think... No, that's the way up. So that's the way up. It does look like there are other ways out. So this is... Oh wow, this is confusing. This is a long trip. This is actively a long trip, and I don't like it. So there must be another way. I'm not going to try and find it. I'm not going to be crazy like that. But there must be another way to get around there. And that gym so far has taken us 21 minutes. Because just mostly because of the fights, really, but navigating it as well. Like, that's a long gym. Fantina was similar. Like, this is probably going to be my, I don't know, 50th complaint about this game. Let's call it about the third or fourth sort of... It's about the second or third major complaint about the game. Which is that, you know, it's great and all, but... Like, it's really good. I do like it, but... Coming up against something like that is really frustrating. The gyms, if you're good at them, they shouldn't be long and hard. They should be easy. Or they should be... Like, the gym puzzles shouldn't be so hard that you're spending 20 minutes just trying to get around them. Oh, wrong one. It's... Okay, so it's not... Yeah, okay, so those two are the wrong spots. It's this one, to this one, to this one. There must be another way. I can't imagine that there isn't a secondary way to get up to the gym leader, but this is the way I know, so we're gonna take it. I feel like that way might take it. Like, the one down below might take it if you were to... in fact, I think it does. I think it leads to there, so you can actually skip those two trainers. I've just noticed that. That's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, it's still a lot, but... Alright. And you are... Who are you? You're Oreburgs. You've defeated my son, Rourke, but I knew about Rourke. Byron. Your name is Byron. Alright, hi Byron. Let us defeat you. I mean, he's the first gym leader. Of course I beat him. I had some trouble with him in another run, but not this one. This run is fine. Bronzor. Shit. God damn it. Okay. Bronzor is a pain. Alright, what are your moves? Check moves. None of them are good. Well, maybe Payback. I don't know what Dark type is like against Steel. Let's find out. If it's neutral, that's annoying, but we'll try to use Payback. I'm hoping that I'll get to use... I'll figure it out, okay? I'll figure it out. Sometimes it's just that simple. Payback. And look, Ice Fang's no good. Payback I'm hoping is fine, and if it's not, Dragon Rage is kind of like a guarantee of damage. So we'll use Dragon Rage. Okay, yeah, it's neutral, so I get the feeling that Dragon Rage is the answer here. Dragon Rage, it is. Let's see how we go. Being confused, oh good, I was going to say being confused is annoying, but we might be able to make good use out of it. I kind of, because isn't Dragon Rage physical move? I don't think it matters because it is 40 exact damage, but I kind of just was thinking about it going, it should probably look a bit different. That was a good amount of damage too, like I think that's 2-hit KO with Dragon Rage, I mean plus the extra damage from Payback, but Dragon Rage wise that was a 2-hit KO. So I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so... Bastiodon. You are part rock? Steel and rock? Is Ice Fang gonna do it? I'll have a look. See. It probably isn't. Nope, it definitely ain't gonna do it. Okay. We're gonna go for... We're gonna go back to Mustard then. Jeez, I've only just noticed his levels. 39? Oh my god. Level 39 is a bit problematic for me. I don't know exactly how to do this. Okay, let's figure it out. Ancient Power is fine. We're not going to be hit very hard by that, but I don't know if he's got anything that's strong against me. And that boost is a pain. Like, a cheeky boost in everything is like a good stat raise, so... I don't think it'll outspeed us, but I'm going to try Revenge. Rest? I hate this thing. I hate this thing a lot. It's got a Chesto Berry too. Are you serious? What did you use Rest for then? You wasted your Rest. Look, whatever. I'll make it Rest again. I'll force it. Resto Chesto, people. I'll try Submission. Definitely super... Ah, you gonna... This is me versus Broxonix all over again. No, not Broxonix. Bruno's Onyx. 6 defense boosts in a Bruno fight in red and blue. I should use Revenge still, because it does outspeed me. So yeah, that is definitely a thing. Oh, let's see how you go. Decent amount of damage, not enough though. I'm gonna heal, because I don't want to be taken down by this thing. As long as it doesn't rest, we're probably good. If it rests again, I'll be annoyed. But I can probably use Revenge when it wakes up. Or the turn it wakes up anyway. If I go for... I guess if I go for Vital Throw? Oh, that's right. It has Iron Defense. That's why I'm doing so little damage now. I could swap to Special Attacks. I just don't want to. I'm kind of stubborn. Let's go with Vital Throw. We're going to go second anyway. Alright, fine. We're going to Special Attacks. We're going to Specials. That was wrong. That's just honestly wrong. Alright, well... I don't really know what to do with you now. Let's see. I'm gonna swap. Like I said, we're gonna use Special Attacks. It is a bit annoying that none of my Pokemon are specially... Let's see the summary. Special Attack... The special attack is the same. So let's go to Spurge then. I want to see Spurge get better. So let's see. Yeah, I think we have to go for Water Pulse basically, because as much as it's not going to do super effective damage at this point, I'm going to use Aqua Ring to try and sort of stave off any damage. And then I'll use Water Pulse. So while it's asleep, I'll basically be trying to take on the healing power. I think that's the best option. If it gets more boosts, I'll be pissed. No idea. I'm waiting for it to just keep doing what it's doing, and I hate it. Water Pulse is okay. It'd be nice if it could confuse. If it can confuse, then what I'll probably be able to do is actually get it to kill itself. Stop using Ancient Power. I know you want the boosts, but I hate you. That's my excuse. I hate you. Jeez, this is a long battle. Now, I wonder if he's got potions. Like, forgetting Rest. Does he have potions? Jeez, he's still using Ancient Power. If we can confuse him and he hits himself instead of Ancient Power going off, then that might be good. But I don't know if I get a choice in the matter. It'd be nice to have something like Quick Attack, but a special Quick Attack. Hey, a crit! I'll take a crit. I'll take a crit. Works for me. Works for me. Alright, so we'll stick with Spurge. Probably. But I'll have to heal it. Steelix. And this is why, by the way. I didn't know for a fact, but I thought, oh, Steelix is probably what it's going to use. The rest of his gym has Steelix. So I suspected we had Steelix here. I probably need to... It's not quite time yet. My Pokemon are still holding their own. But I probably need to... I will probably find I need to do a grind soon because... Like, level 39? I know the rest of the trainers in between time on the routes and stuff will be nowhere near as strong as that. But it would be nice to not have to worry about that. Alright. Water Pulse is the answer. We've got Aqua Ring, so we'll be healing up at the end of every turn. And just super effective moves, I guess. That's really all we're hoping for. And it doesn't have high special, so 2 hits. Nice. Nice. I wasn't expecting 2 hits, but that's plenty. So Dragon Breath has 20 power, doesn't it? 20 base power. It's not 20 damage. It's 20 base power. I think. You are done now. Shut up. You're done now. And thankfully, you're done now, because otherwise, I would have been unhappy, and I don't like being unhappy. Ladies and gentlemen, I actually can't believe that, but this again, don't sleep on Seeking. Granted, it's against types that weren't very strong against it, but don't sleep on it. It's a really good Pokemon. Your sturdy Pokemon defeated. Alright, you gonna give me? The Mind Badge. Use Strength at any time, 6 gym badges, or 70 level, blah blah blah. I know I read that wrong, but I don't care. Alright, what's next? We've still got like 10 minutes. To think, I used to want these to be half an hour. I mean, I still probably do want these to be half an hour if I can do it, but it's just such a habit now to make it to 40 minutes. Okay, and because I did it wrong in the first place, I can't find another way down. Because, like, this was the one there was a skip. So I should have realized that for a while. So there was one of the skips. I'm sure there's going to be a secondary skip. In fact, by sure, I mean, it's here, isn't it? If you manage to find whichever one went up there, that was it. There was probably 2 skips that I missed entirely. I found a way, but not the most efficient way. I think that's the truth of what I did today in this gym. Still, I found a way and I followed it, so hey, let's not complain about the ability to do what we did. Alright, let's get going. Oh, hey Dan. That's the Mind Badge. You're tough enough to consider becoming the champ. I know. Anyway, come with me to the library. I'm amazed that he has even the patience to... Stop it. To go to the library. I wouldn't expect him to ever want to go to the library. Now, they're going to be on the top floor, because they're always on the top floor, rather than letting you stay on the ground floor. Hey, over here, this way! Alright, I'm being accosted. Well, this is cool. School is in session. I bought KingBee, like I said. What? What? Why the hell would you want to leave? I mean, I know he's impatient, but now it makes sense. He didn't actually want to stay. Now I understand. He was so impatient he didn't actually want to stay. Alright, everyone's finally here. Listen, you may have forgotten already, but I studied the evolution of Pokemon. The more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. Pokemon that evolve and those that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do those that are immature as living beings evolve to ones more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve, or just Mr. Mime? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon are complete as creatures? Actually, Mr. Mime does evolve now, and did evolve from something now. This is where you 3 come in. In the lakes of Sinnoh, there are 3 Mirage Pokemon. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed light on how the process of evolution works. I don't think that's true, Professor, because if they don't evolve, how would that tell you about the process of evolution? I need help from each of you understanding this. Help me find the Pokemon that are considered to be Mirages. And who was it who bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give you a Pokedex? That's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer. You can count on me. I'll help. It'll help with my Pokedex too. Oh, that's Dawn. I thought it was Dane again. You'll go too, won't you? Of course. I would have made all of you go regardless. Hey! Hey! That's not fair. What if I didn't want to? Whatever. 3 lakes, and 3 of you split up and investigate them. Verity? Acuity? You are the hotness. Okay, sure. And I go to Lake Valor. So, I get to do the very boring task of going to the lake that I had to skip before. Has it stopped? All of you unharmed? Let's go outside. I'm concerned about the city. What? Running? Well, why didn't it just... Never mind. I don't understand this game sometimes. Like, I'll force you along sometimes, but other times I will not. This is one of those times when I'm like, surely I would have forcefully run to the end exit. That tremor? Hey, old dude and kids, something big happened. There was an explosion at Lake Valor. Kaboom, like that. Gramps, I'm gonna go to the lake. I have a bad feeling about this. You were supposed to go to the other one. That's my lake. Whatever. Can't sit still. I'm worried about Lake Valor. I have no idea what's taking place. You must find out. Don't get in over your head. We'll join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. Now, I don't have Fly yet, do I? And even if I did, I don't have a flying Pokemon, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I'm just curious. Do I have Fly? Physically, I do, but I don't have a flying type Pokemon that isn't Gyarados, so... Let's heal up first. I've got probably enough potions at this point between the Moo Moo Milks, the Hyper Potions, and the other one that I can't think of the name of. The Ordinary Potions. Oh, and Super Potions. Super, Hyper, Moo Moo, Normal. So let's head off. This is going to take a little while, I hate to tell you. I don't really want to lead with Machoke. Annoyingly enough, of all the Pokemon in my party, the Water types are the only ones that I think I actually want to work with. Because as time goes on, they'll be the ones that are really good. Like, Gyarados is awesome. Let's leave with Gyarados. There's almost no point in jumping on a bike half the time in this game because they take you off it every time you go through one of these checkpoints. If they just kept you on the bike, it probably wouldn't be so painful. Alright, and of course we have to surf along here, so let's surf. I think, so, I mean, oh my gosh, that feels so slow compared to the bike. Oh my god, because I'm in a hurry, right? I'm like, I want to get there, I want to get there, I want to get there. And I can't just sneak around, and I hate that. I'll beat it. Like I said, we're low on levels, so any defeating will probably be... That's handy. I wish I had Bite, though, because Payback is... Aside from being a longer animation, it just doesn't feel right for Gyarados. I'm glad it can learn it, though. Because that one mistake in its evolution, because I kept it for the early levels, I put it in the daycare. I think I remember mentioning that at some point. And, ooh, Aqua Tail, yes, because you are a physical attacker, and that's much better than Twister. Actually, it might not be. Only in the sense that I should have kept Dragon Rage. Man, that is such a slow movement speed. Surf in previous, like, I swear Surf in Gen 3 was faster than that. Jesus. That's a really slow Surf. Like, I swear it was faster than that in Gen 3. Anyway, it's okay. Okay, Route 203. Actually, let's check the map. I actually haven't looked at the map in a while. Now, map views. Yeah, so we go to Oreburg and we go north and then through Mount Coronet, then through this Hearthome and then down to... Good God. Not having a flying type anymore is actually a problem. I am... As an aside, I'm starting to think that I'm just no good at Nuzlocke, so I might be trying different types of challenges soon. Unfortunately, I can't just catch a Starly for the sake of having one. It's very unfortunate. Come now, run away. Run away? I really want to, though. I admit I don't want to walk through here. It's such a pain. I should have bought repels. I didn't even think about it. Next town, Oreburg, I'll just buy whatever repels they have. I don't care if they're normal repels or what. We're buying repels. Just, don't like not having repels. It's gonna be fun. Get me out of here, out of here. Great. Okay, so we're out of here. And now we can buy repels, which will speed up the process a lot. Oh, it's been an interesting time. Interesting time. Do you have the repels that I need? I would assume so. Max repels. Perfection and a half. Alright, let's get out of here. I know that's not the music, but in my head, that's what's kind of going on. Because I just want to rush. And I'm massively into the rush. Max repel. Boom. Alright, walk around. Have we gotten rock climb yet? Like, they really tease rock climb, and yet you don't get it for so freaking long. And there's a lot of repeating on the map if you don't have fly. Like, if you got fly, it's probably fine, but there's a lot of repeating otherwise. There's no point to go down this way. I did fight everyone along here, I think. I think I was skipping trainers on the northern route. This route was battle everyone. I think. Can't remember anymore. It's been so long. We definitely battled these two. That was an unintentional battle. That's the garden, which... hang on. Max repels. Yeah, well, we definitely battled them, because you can't avoid them. Same with this guy. I mean, it's not that you can't avoid them, it's just that it's unlikely to avoid them. Pretty sure I just didn't fight these guys. They were the only ones I didn't fight. And, the marsh. At least the repels are in effect. I hate this place. Stop making me fall. I really hate this place. Oh, out we go. Alright. And then we'll probably not need much more until after this city. I could... Where are we? Get over here. Up here. So much. So much distance. Alright, let's put another repel on. Alright, I was dodging... I know I was dodging these trainers for sure. Didn't talk to them. Basically dodged everyone. I didn't dodge those two because they were kids. Well, not because they were kids, but like they were kids and I remember battling them. I've got this... I don't care that there's a blackout. That's not a reason to stop anyone from going places. Restoring the road, my ass. Alright, boom, 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 boom. I want you in Lake Valor. And with that, we're stopping right here. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, you know the deal. Leave a like down below and leave a comment with the question of the day. What is your favorite music from a Pokemon game? Subscribe if you are new and you would like to see more of this content. And with all of that said, my name is SVP, talking on a KingBee, and I'm buzzing off. Ciao for now.